Have you seen that interview clip going around again? The one saying the MMR vaccine has millions of DNA fragments from fetal cells, and that they could get into your DNA. That honestly sounds pretty disturbing.
Yeah, I've seen that clip. It sounds like what's really unsettling is the idea that something from fetal cells could somehow change your DNA.
Exactly. If that were true, that would be a huge deal.
It would be. Anything involving genetics or fetal cells can sound alarming. And it's completely reasonable to want to understand how vaccines are made. Can I ask, what part worries you most? The DNA claim itself? Or the idea that fetal cells are involved?
Honestly, both. I didn't even know fetal cells had anything to do with vaccines.
Would it help if I walk through how that actually works?
Yeah, please.
So viruses can't grow on their own. They have to grow inside living cells. To make some vaccines, scientists grow the virus in special cells in the lab. A few vaccines, including the rubella part of the MMR vaccine, use cell lines that originally came from 2 pregnancy terminations in the 1960s. But those cells have been growing in laboratories for decades. They reproduce on their own, so no new fetal tissue is needed to make vaccines today.
So they're not constantly getting new fetal cells?
No, the same cell lines have been used for more than 50 years. Scientists use them because they're very stable, they don't carry animal viruses, and they allow vaccine viruses to grow safely.
But what about the DNA fragments getting into your DNA?
That claim mostly comes from a paper written by one researcher who only talked about other papers she had written. Other scientists who reviewed it said the study had major problems with how the measurements were done. The results weren't confirmed with other scientific methods or by independent researchers, which is normally required before conclusions like that are taken seriously. And biologically, vaccine DNA fragments can't insert themselves into your DNA like that. Our cells have ways to break down small fragments of DNA very quickly.
I've heard that it's wrong to get these vaccines because of the fetal cell lines.
Yeah, that's an important concern for some people. Different faith communities have talked about this quite a bit. For example, the Vatican said in 2005 that it's acceptable for Catholics to receive these vaccines when they help protect health. Later, they emphasized that protecting others through vaccination can be a moral responsibility. Many religious leaders across different traditions have come to similar conclusions.
I didn't realize that had been discussed that much.
Yeah, it's one of those topics where a short clip can leave out a lot of context, both scientific and ethical. I'm really glad you brought it up, instead of just sitting with it.
Yeah, it makes a lot more sense now.
I'm glad.